Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. We're doing the third and final song tonight, and this is going to be a request from David. And he wants to hear the group Ultravox. And actually, one of the guys that formed this group, Ultravox, used to play or played or set in for someone in Thin Lizzy. So the other night when we excuse me, played a Thin Lizzy tune, I think that's what gave David the idea to play this group. So anyway, he wants to hear the 1980 Ultravox song called All Stood Still. So we're just going to get right to it. Stop this song for a minute. I remember hearing this song before, and I'm not sure I've ever heard of the group itself, but I have heard the song. But back in 1980, that was the year I graduated high school, and this part of my life, this would have been kind of like a new wave song for me, and I wasn't quite ready to let go of that Southern rock. I was a big Southern rock junkie in the late 70s and actually the early 80s too. And, I still loved those 60s and 70s songs. And it was hard for me in the 80s to kind of transcend into some of this new music. And this would have been when it would have been hard for me to have done that. Now, as 82, 83 come in, and starting to get more used to that type of music, I started liking a lot more of it. But in 1980, it would have been probably something I would have considered more of a disco song or something like that. But this is actually a rockin' little tune. I mean, he's going to get down on this guitar here in a few minutes. And so it is actually, like I said, just a really good guitar riff in it. So we're just going to get right back to the song. This is for David, and we're doing the 1980 Ultravox song called All Stood Still.
We
didn't really get to give my reaction to it a while ago, but I think this is another one that has to do with war or something. I can kind of hear that in the song in places. But it does have a little catchy tune and a great guitar in there that I was really digging. So in 1980, I might not have liked the song very much, and I haven't really heard it much in my life or since then, really. But if it would have been a few years later, I'm sure it was one that I would have probably really liked after I kind of got that new wave in my soul there a little bit, because there are some really good ones, and this is a good one too. So thank you for the request, David. Let's see what it has to say about it here. It says, this was the fourth and final single from Ultravox's fourth album called Vienna. And then they said it's about nuclear war and the events leading up to a nuclear war and its aftermath. And then just a little bit about the group itself. Like I was saying earlier, Midge Ure was one of the people that formed this band Ultravox. He was an unofficial member of the band Thin Lizzy, though, who stepped in to help out the band following the sudden departure of Gary Moore during their USA tour. So Thin Lizzy's Gary Moore had a sudden departure, and Midge Ure stepped in and filled his spot while he was gone. And then afterwards, he formed the band Ultravox. So, yeah, he was in Thin Lizzy from 1979 to 1980. So he must have kind of crossed over here and was doing his own thing with Ultravox too by that point. But it says that Midge Ure has been in several bands. He's been in the band Slick, Thin Lizzy, Rich Kids, and Visage. And I've not heard of any of them but Thin Lizzy, so they must have all been like new wave bands or something. I don't know. But anyway, great group. Thank you, David, for the request. So I hope everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you like our channel, be sure to subscribe. It's easy and it's free. And if you hit that post notification bell, you won't miss a video. Be sure to like the video if you liked it. And be sure to share it if you want. Be sure to tell those people you love that you love them each and every day. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. And peace out.